I see with my own eyes a mighty industrial site right off of Vancouver. It is a coal export terminal that is so huge. It's as big as like a major dam or something. It's a special marine terminal just for coal, not with the other marine terminals for every other species of import and export. And I also hang out a little bit in Whistler, BC, and every half hour, every hour, a mighty train rolls through this beautiful little tourist town of White Rock, and it has only one thing on it: coal. And it's Warren Buffett's trains. I always note them. I say, oh, there's Warren Buffett. And it's bringing coal from America to export through Canada. But there was something I did not know about that mighty marine terminal and these mighty trains and the coal they're in until I read Lauren Gunter's column in the Edmonton Sun, and he joins us now to talk about it. Lauren, thanks for being here. Can I read your headline? I want you to dig into it. Trade war reveals environmental hypocrisy. I know those trains well, and it's fun to show kids trains, and I always fly over, and I know about the coal, but I didn't know the fact you divined about them. Tell us about it.
Well, and anybody who's ridden the ferry that goes out of Tsawwassen to Vancouver Island knows that terminal, because it's just north of where you drive your car on the ferry. The next place north is this enormous coal harbor, a coal port that used to be called Roberts Bank. They now call it West Shore Terminal. And what happens there is it's the largest coal terminal on the West Coast, Canada or the United States. It's enormous. It ships more than 30 million metric tons a year of coal, mostly destined for China. And what I didn't realize till I started digging around is that almost a third of that coal, so about 11 million metric tons a year, comes from mostly Wyoming and Montana. It's American coal. A third of the coal that goes out of West Shore is American coal. It comes from Wyoming and Montana for the most part. And it ships through the Port of Vancouver, making Vancouver the largest export terminal for American coal on the West Coast. It beats out any American terminal there is. More American coal, 1/3, the entire American export of coal goes out of Vancouver, and not a single lump of it is subject to the carbon tax.
Well, that is the amazing part. I'm against carbon tax. I know you're against the carbon tax too, but I think the point here, the incredible point here is Alberta is not allowed to export its oil. But America is allowed to export its coal, which is even more carbon intensive. And God bless it, I'm a pro-coal guy. But you don't hear a peep from Catherine McKenna or John Horgan or Justin Trudeau about carbon taxing that coal import and export. Not a peep. That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, the Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.